And so when we look at AI then, how can that help to reduce some of that friction?
But I think there's a number of things. I mean, a lot of what we're looking at for AI is how can we speed things up, or how can we make
Yeah.
predictions. I mean, a very good example is with fall throughs. A proportion of the fall throughs, and it's very difficult to quantify exactly how many, is because of mortgage down valuations, and that could become a bigger thing as the market gets tougher. In an ideal world, of course, we'd like to be able to say, well, okay, if the mortgage companies could actually give us access to their AVM tools up front, we'd be able to say, okay, we know exactly what's going to be lent, or at least near as damn it, and therefore you then say, okay, this is going to be a good transaction. One of the things we're looking at AI is, can we actually predict what the mortgage company would be willing to lend on, even though they won't give us access to that information? And if we can eliminate some of the fall throughs from that, then that's a good step forward. And we can then do some interesting things around packaging that up and productizing it for the customer. A lot of the other parts of AI is just speeding up that communication. Some of the tools around AI agents, the ability to phone solicitors to get an update, for example, or phone the customer, or do things very, very quickly or in parallel, means that actually we can just shrink some of those steps very, very slightly, reduce the amount of time it takes to get a transaction through, and therefore less time for people's life situations to change and then walk away, or for them to just change their mind.